What is going on? Welcome to Greg Ellis TV Daily. Hope you're having a fantastic day. One UI 8 beta is right around the corner. The reason we know this is because Samsung has already set up forums for different places around the world, and they are Germany, India, Poland, UK, and US. One UI 8 beta will also launch in China and South Korea. Now, it's not launched just yet. It should launch either later this month or definitely by June, you would think, especially since they've already set up the forums on these different countries' websites. Also know that these are the countries that will get the beta. So if you don't live in one of these countries, you're probably not going to get the beta, or if you do, it's gonna be way far down the road. It should launch with the S25 phones first and then trickle down from there. I wouldn't even be surprised if we see this on the Z Fold 6 before the Z Fold 7 actually comes out. But this is pretty cool news. Supposedly it's the smoothest version of the Samsung UI ever. We'll have to test that when we get it. Next up is all about the Samsung Tri-Fold, the Galaxy G Fold. Now, this is due to come out this year still, and some new information has come out about it in terms of price and location of where it would be available. So, Tri-Fold phone is expected to be released in a very limited market, potentially only South Korea and China. That's what we've been hearing basically from the onset of this. The approach mirrors the release strategy of the ultra-thin Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition. High price point is rumored to be expensive, with an estimated price range of $300 to $3,500. That's freaking crazy. This would make it significantly more costly than the regular Galaxy Z Fold models. Even if this came out in America at $30,000 or $35,000, I don't know if I would buy it, honestly. That's a bit much. That's crazy amount. Limited quantities, even in the markets where it is released. The Tri-Fold phone will likely be limited quantities, and that, again, it makes sense, especially with a phone that expensive. Rumored launch window: the potential launch time frame for the Tri-Fold device is Q3 2025, possibly by September. That's interesting. That's a couple months later than the Galaxy Z Fold 7, but I would assume they're probably gonna talk about it at the Galaxy Z Fold 7 launch, I would think, at the very least. But ultimately, it's super expensive. Man, that's a huge turnoff. I thought it would be in the 2000s, especially when the Z Fold 7 is at the upper echelon of the $1,000 prices. You know, it's up almost $2,000. I would expect this would have been $2,500, maybe $3,000, I guess. But $3,500 is extraordinarily high. That sounds crazy, especially when these devices are already, you know, it's a brand new device. It's going to be fragile, I would assume, but they've had years of folding phone technology to work up to, so I don't think it's going to be as fragile as, say, like the Galaxy Z Fold 1 or 2 was, but I would expect it would probably be more fragile than we would expect, and I would definitely be scared as all heck to import that and have it be broken, and I have no way of getting it fixed, because Samsung of America is not going to fix that because it's not a dedicated phone out here, and I don't know how I would get it back to South Korea to get that fixed and have them send it back to me at that point either. So it seems like you're crazy if you buy it, but at the same time, I can understand the want and the quote unquote need of wanting that cool tri-folding 10-inch phone. There's a lot of coolness to it as well. So let me know your thoughts on that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.